on, guys? Welcome aboard Normally. Welcome to another episode of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition with Randomized Decisions. If you're excited for today's episode, make sure you hit that like button down below, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, guys. It is time to do a very interesting mission. This is one of those missions, like, the first time I played it, I really enjoyed it, but you'll see. Alright, so who are we going to take with us on this mission? Pick a number between 1 and 6.
1.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a random number. 5.
Ashley's coming more often now. I barely ever take James with the randomizer. It's weird. Alright.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's crazy. Shepard, you can't do this.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Alright. Flip a coin.
You
You
wouldn't
got
be
heads.
on the Normandy if I didn't trust your intentions. But why take me?
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
This had
It's
better
tails.
be worth flying straight through a war zone.
We have compromised local Geth systems. They will remain dormant until our work is complete. This platform can enter the facility undetected. We will assemble the necessary equipment before you arrive.
Wait, you're not going to...
Yeah, he is.
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Badass. I don't know where I got that gun from. Or Ashley.
This is it?
Yes, hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Upload complete. Consensus integration holding.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will destroy backup data. Consensus will be nullified. This server will be terminated.
Flip a coin.
You
The
got
sooner this place
tails.
shuts down, the better.
We are in agreement. We will proceed. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We will safeguard your exit port while remotely monitoring your progress.
Alright, and here we go.
Establishing connection to access point.
See what I mean about this? This level is like just really weird in my mind.
Warning. Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
Who wonders what the gun was for?
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
No, continue to the access point.
Okay,
Alright.
I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We have noted your affinity for firearms.
Then thanks, I think.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I made a circle. There we go.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
We're going.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error.
Ooh.
Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. You must investigate.
Keep on going.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Okay. Nice and easy so far.
Access to data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for server, people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Okay.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
They are viewed for your perception. You see them as you know them now.
taking me? Okay. So just make a circle? I think it did. I think I need to go elsewhere. Let's run. I think, yeah, it looks like over here. Here we go.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Go. Okay.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. Survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will deprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the other.
Huh.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Thank you. I think I just made a circle again. Yep. Alright, so where do I actually need to go? Looks like... up here? Over here. There we go.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it. The creators were determined to destroy our hardware. We were determined to survive. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Okay.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
And here we are.
Remained.
What's wrong?
What?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Oh, yeah.
Worse, the Reaper infection has learned to self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Yeah, I know. I can still roll. Now, let's go. Come on.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed.
Okay. There we go. And then...
Accessing data.
Out of the way!
It looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
A few creators attempted mediation. They failed.
Alright, so where do I go? There we go. Here we go. Another cluster here.
Without access to this data cluster. Shepard Commander,
Yeah.
target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
I knew. There we go. And then...
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
There. Another one over there. Nothing. Nothing. What am I missing? What am I missing? So we cleared that. There we go.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
And come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. The creators never formally ended hostilities. They have officially been at war with Geth for 291 years.
They really make you like realize that, hey, maybe the Geth are not the problem here. Like, so where do I need to go? That way? Oh, data cluster. Okay. Where's it taking me? Oh, there you are.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The hospital is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
Our future was uncertain. Our networking was primitive. We stayed within our limits. Connection with the remaining server node is established. We are ready to transport you.
Okay, here we go.
Something's happening to the Geth. check. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Well, yeah.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the edit port and disconnect from mother.
Alright.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
And we took it down.
Shepard, are you okay?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Why are you... What?
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
I had noted an increased usage of bandwidth.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
Organic sympathies lie with other organics. We feared your allies. The creature's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Flip a coin.
It landed
You were
on
just
tails.
using us all along.
We did not compromise the mission. Saving Creator life ships remained a priority.
Your priority was hiding your plan from me until it was too late to change it.
We will modify our future behavior to increase accountability.
Right. Now that you've got what you wanted. No wonder the Quarians think you can't be trusted.
I mean, I don't agree with Shepard here, but there we go.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
You'd have to ask the Geth we found if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
That was also the Geth from the Dreadnought.
Of course. If you would care to help me examine these Geth to verify their trustworthiness, I would gladly make time. Thank you again for your services, Commander. Admiral Zen out.
Alright.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
Flip a coin.
More valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not
It
letting
landed on
people in life
tails.
pods-
Tally, Zen's right. We need every edge we can get right now.
Damn it. Okay. Zen, get the ships back as fast as you can.
Acknowledged.
I hope whatever she finds is worth it.
I think that's the first time I ever made that choice.
I'm ready to hit Reaper base whenever you are,
Okay.
Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Nothing there.
The data you forwarded about Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Flip a coin.
It
Having
landed
second
on
thoughts
heads.
about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright. Does the Geth...
Shepard, Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Prime units will become combat deployable once the old machine signal has been terminated.
We'll talk later.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so it's this room done. Go up here, talk to, why am I, oh, Trainer. I don't know why I was forgetting Trainer's name all of a sudden. And then Joker and Edie make our way through the ship.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Okay.
The Allied primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
Alright. Joker, Edie, what are you doing up here?
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation? Commander?
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
Alright, we're gonna run out of time in this episode to actually talk to everybody as well. That Geth consensus thing takes a long time. Move down to the crew deck. And actually, before we do that, I am going to cut the episode, and we're going to pick up talking to the rest of the squad next episode, and then do the final mission on Rannoch. If you guys are excited for that, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Peace!